Issue 27, Hachette's Stormbringer magazine. You may be wondering why you only have 3 Griff Hounds instead of 6, but worry not, they're aware of the problem. You will get them in issue 30. Hello and welcome to The Lucky Roll, and today we're going to be reviewing issue 27 of Stormbringer magazine with painted minis. Now, we were supposed to get 6 Griff Hounds in this issue. Unfortunately, we only received 3. Now, Hachette did fix this with issue 30. You'll get your missing 3 hounds there, but nevertheless, we'll go through the issue and we'll look at the 3 hounds that we got. So, the first thing that we see in the lore is called the Arcanum Optimar. Now, this basically was a massive Mortal Realms size event. Nagash, the king of the undead, kind of did what was called a necroquake, which basically affected all of the mortal realms. In some cases, it increased the magic of some of the creatures of the mortal realms and led to a new hazard called endless spells. So basically, if you wielded a spell, the thing would just last forever, and in some cases just get bigger until it was actually unbound or dispelled. So it kind of made things a bit more dodgy, but it also kind of broke the seals on things called storm vaults. Now, storm vaults are basically kind of treasure vaults full of either monsters or found kind of items that were deemed too dangerous for the denizens of the mortal realms by Sigmar. So you have 4 different examples of the mortal realms here, and the one I like the best is the Bitter Blood Caverns, which is basically a bitter blood god beast that whenever you kill it, it just splits into smaller, equally unkillable worms. So Sigmar thought, okay, I can't kill this, so he just sealed it up. So a lot of these storm vaults have massive treasures, but also horrible monsters that the denizens of the mortal realms can fight over. You have the second part of the story, Venom. You have some information here on the Griff Hounds themselves, how to build, how to paint. Now, it shows you how to use the contrast paints with these. I didn't have the best experience with the contrast paint, and I'll show you with one of them. You have more rules, of course, and you have an all-out attack and an all-out defense, so it kind of gives you a bit more explanation on some more of the rules. You have, of course, the war scrolls for the Griff Hounds and a pitch battle called Thunder Run, which you get to use your new minis. So that was, of course, issue 27. So we'll have a look at the actual minis themselves. The Griff Hounds are actually really cool little models. They're kind of a mixture of a dog and a griffin. So you know the way that you would have a kind of a griffin initially was kind of the body of a lion and the wings of a bird and the head of a kind of a I think an eagle or something like that. But as you can see, it's something very similar in its style. Now, this is the contrast painted one I tried. Now, the Griff Hound Charger worked very well here on the head, but it didn't work so well on the body, and I had to try and fix it a couple of times here, and not so successfully with white paint. So, unfortunately, because I had one bad experience with this, I didn't really opt to try any more contrast paints on the rest of it. So it's kind of a mixed success. If I was to do it again, I would just kind of let a wraith bone over the body and just put the Griff Hound Charger on the head and the paws and the tail. But otherwise, it's a really cool little model, obviously going full blast. You have here the other one. Now, this kind of is the leader of the model, so because I'm very unimaginative, I decided Tiger Stripes would be the way I'd go forward with the rest of the pack. But as you can see, he's the leader as denoted with his kind of helmet. That was just a kind of a standard Jokero orange paint that I put on it. A bit of red with a little bit of highlight of Evil Sun Scarlet and just silver and Rhinox hide on the rest of the model. And of course, we have the third one here, and actually mind that bit because that's actually a little sharp. But you get a nice little pack of Griff Hounds. Now, of course, you only get 3. It was just a small mistake, and Hachette owned up to it immediately, but I'm sure a lot of people have noticed. But don't panic is all I'll say, because you will get the rest of them, and it's a fun little painting project, and the fact that you only get 3 minis with this issue means you can actually devote that a little bit more time to them. But check again for issue 30 for the other 3 lads of this, and that is everything in issue 27, the Griff Hound Chargers. until next time, as always, if you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And until next time, good luck, God bless, and stay safe.